our journey has been probably last 12 to 24 months when we started assessing what is required for omnichannel in enablement and what kind of technology stack that is required. And obviously, I mean, as much as I hear that technology companies are making money, obviously, one of the key challenges around systems which are probably not designed for the digital business and which essentially requires a lot of revamp or replacement or new solutions being put in place. And some of these doesn't happen overnight, so it takes time. And that's one part of it. If you ask me, I think technology in the omnichannel play is just one aspect of it. And like the other gentleman was saying, I think the process and the changes which is required within the organization, say for example, the fulfillment options that you have created earlier versus what you need to do for omnichannel kind of a play, or if you are doing some of the in-store pickups, how do you manage to expose the same inventory for the store customers as well as your online customers or online orders, and the same again a shared inventory within your warehouse, which are something which are not explored. I think this is where the real challenge is in terms of making the changes. And yeah, if you ask me today, I think the numbers are still, as of now, not looked up as much as you would have wished to. But I think some of the experimentations that you are trying to do is how a online customer is behaving inside the store, given the number of initiatives that you have done. And these are series of initiatives which are probably not, it's kind of endless. When you talk about omnichannel scenarios, use cases, and you, like you said, there are certain things which probably has worked in UK. Is it going to work in India? You just have to experiment and find out whether it works or not. If it doesn't, you move on to the other one and then see till the time you got the right formula or right use cases for which is relevant in India. I mean, particularly if you talk about a UK scenario, click and collect probably is extremely popular, given that it's a, the geography and a lot of nuances which is very specific to that geography. Whereas in US it has not been popular. In India, we have to experiment for a time to see whether it is really taking off, or we have to find our own flavor of solutions. So to me, it looks like, I think as long as we are adding convenience to the customers, that's what it matters. I recently read about an article which says that in retail, the best metrics that you can create is to measure happiness. If you are able to create convenience and experience for your customers and you're able to make them happy, I think that's probably one, and probably I can make that comment because I'm part of the tech in this group. I'm not responsible for any P&L, so I'm happy as long as I'm making customers happy.